So right inside of this facility, we are producing an important product in the agricultural sector. If you want to go into livestock farming, you want to go into crop farming, you have to set aside space and then produce this, because this is something that will help farmers make a lot of profits when they go into farming. So come inside, let's show them what we are producing here, because this is a very, very important product in the agricultural sector. So if you want to go into farming, you must set aside space, integrate this facility, and then produce what we are producing here. And what you see here, show them around. This whole facility you see here, this is an insect farm, right? This is an insect farm where we produce insects using this insect as an alternative livestock feed for fish, pigs, poultry, birds. That is why we said this is a very, very important product in the agricultural sector. Not just about feed production alone, because with this strategy, we make fertilizers for crops and we make fertilizers for gardens. Not just that, these insects we are producing here, these are insects that even humans can consume. This is a healthy strategy of you producing this insect. The general name for this insect we are producing here, we call them maggots, but these are black soldier fly larvae. For those of you who do not know, black soldier fly larvae are the kind of larvae that are healthy for human consumption, healthy for livestock farming. The nutritional value of this maggot is very, very high, because this maggot we produce here have about 45% crude protein, have all of the amino acid your livestock need for them to perform better. Bring it close, let's show them these maggots we are making on this facility. Because in this place here, in this section you're seeing here, I can tell you that we have a whole lot of maggots in this pond here, but you see them, they bury themselves under this dark substance, and this is the organic fertilizer we are talking about. So in this process of producing our own livestock feed, we're also making organic fertilizer from this process. Let me show you these maggots. You see how they bury themselves under this substrate, converting it into their body sizes so they can grow big like this. And once they grow big, you start separating them, feeding them to your livestock. And I can tell you that if you own a maggot farm, you'll be able to generate these maggots you're seeing here, feeding them to your livestock, and this will help you make better profits, because when you feed this maggot to your livestock, they turn out to grow very fast, very robust within a short period of time. You only need the expertise for you to get started with this process, and we can guide you through today. We can integrate a global maggot facility for you. We can integrate a facility where you produce tons upon tons of maggots in any part of the world, because there is no limit to what you can produce. We can integrate a facility bigger than this, even something like this, or even less, right? It all depends on the space you have, but so long you have that space, you can be able to make these maggots with our expertise. And globally, we remain your #1 plug when it comes to integrating commercial black soldier fly larvae production facilities. We can set up a farm for you, even if you want to be producing 100 tons, 200 tons of the black soldier fly maggots. We can integrate that facility for you in any part of the world. We have all of the experts that require for them to build up this facility from you, from the ground level, and then take it to the point where you start collecting this maggot to feed to your livestock. For so many of you who followed up with us on this space, I remember we posted a video where we were doing the groundbreaking of this facility, and a lot of you saw that video, and so many of you were anticipating this project. But this project is complete now, and I can tell you that we are doing tons upon tons of maggots on this facility. And so many of you continue to ask this question, like, there will be a lot of smell in this facility. I want to tell you that a maggot production facility does not smell. It will only smell when you get to use poops or substrates. But here we use all kinds of organic waste aside poops, right? And this is something that, so long you can set aside that space, invite our team of experts to your location, we'll integrate this facility for you, train you on how you can start generating these maggots. Because these maggots we make here, they are not just for livestock consumption alone, they are also good for human consumption. Humans can also consume these maggots. So look at these maggots very well. You see, we have them in all of these ponds, converting waste into their body sizes. See how big these ones look. You can take all of this, you understand, you dry it up and then you consume them. There is nothing wrong with that. This is healthy. This is a healthy strategy of you getting an insect protein. This is just like cricket. Nothing is different from that, because so many of you will feel like this place, it doesn't smell. A maggot production facility does not smell, and you can do this in any part of the world. It doesn't matter if your weather is hot or cold. With this proper expertise, with the proper knowledge, you can be able to produce these maggots on the large scale in any part of the world. And all across the world, we remain your #1 plug in producing maggots, in setting up commercial maggot production facilities. So if you'd like to get started with this strategy, share this video and drop a comment below now.